Hey Squish friends, and welcome to another weekly Squishmallow find video. Here I am at Target with my BFF Cool Jelly, who I will link her channel below. You should definitely go follow her if you're not already following her. But on this day we were having a BFF date. We were looking for cute and spooky things and blankets and squishmallows and just having a fun cozy day. So I wanted to show a little bit of that before we got started. But yeah, here are the Squishmallows, and we found Elizabetha, and she was on sale, y'all. Y'all know I've been talking about, as soon as she's on sale, I'm gonna buy her. Guess what? Guess who was so determined and thought they were gonna find a spooky blanket that they didn't get her? It's fine. It's fine. I know she's gonna be on sale again. I just have to manifest it, but I was a little upset. But it's fine. It kind of worked out, I guess. They also had a ton of Tad this day. I was really surprised to see so many. And a lot of cute stuff, including this Loch Ness Monster. Why couldn't I say that? I loved her color. And then they also had a little chipmunk right there. Of course, didn't get any because I already had Tad. But it was just so fun to see so many of him in one place. It was hilarious. And then we made our way down this aisle to where they had more Squishmallows. Their Squishmallow section was just a wee bit chaotic, just a wee bit, but it's fine. We love a little bit of chaos. But they had a lot of the same, really. They had a ton of the Disney Squish too. Oh, and there's me pointing out that Elizabetha was on sale. I was so sad, y'all. But I know. She'll be on sale again. In fact, after I do this voiceover, I'm probably going to go check Target's website to see if she's on sale again. Not that I can buy her yet. No, I have to wait a few more days till I get paid. But it's fine. Who else can relate to this? Just like waiting till the paycheck hits. Actually, no. Once the paycheck hits, I'm going to Walgreens. I just saw a bunch of new ones there that I really want. But I'm getting way off subject. Anyway, they had ton of Squishmallows here. We'll move on to the next one. We came to Five Below just to see if they had anything. They had just these two goth gorly leftover Squishmallows and that cute little Patrick, but no other new Squishmallows here. Moving on, we came to TJ Maxx where they had this cute little earth one. They had a bunch of other plushies, but not a lot of Squishmallow ones. They had that cute little Jack and Sally dog toy there on the end. Super cute. And then this big, I think it's a squirrel. That looks like a squirrel. Yeah. And then a little Kalinda, right? This Valentine's one, she was kind of dirty. But I tried to put her back. Okay, and sorry that it kind of like tailed off there and picked back up. I had to pause real quick. Anyway, I'm still here at TJ Maxx where they had super cute fall blankies. Like, look at all of these. I am obsessed, but nothing I had to have. Although I was tempted to get this mushroom one for my living room because I love mushrooms and we kind of have that aesthetic already going on in our living room. But I didn't end up getting any blankets, unfortunately. What just wasn't right. But we did find this super cute statue. Look, let's go, ghouls! Oh my god, obsessed. Anyway, here we are at Claire's. They had the new squad in the mystery bags, but I didn't end up getting any because I refuse to pay for Claire's prices when you can get it at GameStop for way cheaper. Anyway, moving on, they had all of these clips, and I kind of like the layout of how they had those clips because usually they're with the other Squishmallows kind of all meshed in there, so it's nice to see it separated so you could see them better, if that makes sense. And they were actually having a sale this day, but y'all, I was so determined to get a spooky blanket that I just didn't end up buying any Squishmallows, which is fine in the long run. I'm holding out for other Squish. Anyway, but they had the cute little blue velvet one, Maurizio. I've seen them in a couple other places. And they had that new squad as well in the bigger size. But again, just didn't get anything. And then, oh, I almost forgot. They had these Flipamellos, which I didn't realize were Flipamellos at first. So then you see me like realize what they are. I'm like, no, we don't do that here. We don't do that. If you know, you know. Moving on, here I am at Walgreens where they had a ton of the spooky bombs. I'm not a Bum Bums fan, but I just wanted to show y'all those. And then they had all of these spooky Squishmallows as well. Some of these were part of the release at Five Below. But this Walgreens didn't have a ton of Halloween. Those were the only ones they had, and they had these other leftover ones. Anyway, moving on. Here I am at BoxLunch. I was trying to find that new Sanrio squad, which they did end up having. You'll see here in a second. Yeah, they have the little cinnamon roll, and they had the Beetlejuice one. Super cute. I won't be getting any of the Beetlejuice ones though. I just don't want them. I like Beetlejuice, but not enough to buy the Squishmallow version, but just fine. They had Sonic, Stitch, and then here was that new one. I really love this cinnamon roll. Look how cute. It's a little wizard. And they had the Karomi and this Hello Kitty. But I had to pass. And then here we are at Target, where they had a ton of Stitch stuff. No hate to Stitch. I think people think I hate Stitch. I don't. It was very overwhelming amount of Squish that I was seeing, but it's fine. They had all these Squish here at Hot Topic, but like nothing really new. And then finally here we are at Walmart, where I got the FOMO and decided to cave and get Jordan. Like I talked about getting him before, but like I saw everybody else buying him and I was just so scared that he wouldn't be there like later, so I just decided to cave and get him, which I'm glad I did. I'm obsessed. He's so cute. And I didn't get Spooky Blanket, so I felt justified in buying him. Anyway, they also had a ton of Halloween Squish this day. They had all these little clips. They had some of these fall ones here. A few of these 5-inchers. Including Wade with a bow tie, super cute, and then this little ghosty with the horns, Melly, I don't know. It also had Otto, which I was really surprised because normally Otto's like the first to go when he's put out. They also had Fat Malcolm and this little mouse, and then the corner there, I think that was Lester the drink. I'm not 100% sure. And then this Walmart also had a ton of the Fuzzamellos. I was like really surprised. But y'all know me, I don't do Fuzzamellos, so I skipped out, which I was really sad about because I've been looking for Rayanne everywhere, and this is like the first time I've seen her, and of course it's a freaking Fuzzamello. Like, oh, I left her. I couldn't do it. Couldn't do it for Junie. I'm certainly not gonna do it for Rayanne. But they had a ton of other ones, including that koi fish, and then this weird, hippocorn, I guess. You could stick a unicorn horn on anything and call it a whatever corn. Anyway, they also had Teddy Ursa there, and then this Scarlet, which I really wanted. I love the size of it, but again, I can't do the fuzz. And then they had this Yeti, which I would have made the exception for, but I was already getting Jordan, so I was like, no, let's not. But they had this super cute shirt. Look how derpy he is. And then I ran out of footage and I didn't know how to end, so here is a clip of Ham being scared during a thunderstorm. My little boy, he's scared of thunder, so he hides under the blankies on my lap. But anyway, that's it for today's video. If you made it this far, thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. You're giving me the dopamine I so desperately need. But again, thanks for watching. I love every single one of y'all. Okay, I love you. Bye!